what's a credit review, and how often is that something somebody should look at?
Yeah, so it's essentially pulling your credit report and looking at it and making sure everything that's on there is supposed to be on there.
Okay.
Right? I say do it at least once a year. And I typically use annualcreditreport.com. It's free, and it looks at your credit report from all 3 boroughs.
Good. Why wouldn't somebody do that?
I don't know. People don't.
Just don't get to it? Don't think it's important?
I don't know. Or they're afraid. They don't want to know.
Here we go. We're going to deal with people's concerns about not wanting to know what is going on. Yeah. Okay, so, well, one of the reasons, of course, that they need to look is there could be discrepancies or there could be problems. And so why does that matter, and what do you do about it?
So there are a lot of times when either you've paid something off already and it's still showing. You definitely want to dispute those, get them taken off, because it's causing an adverse effect to your credit score. Okay. Right? But there are also times when there are things on there that you actually do owe, right? And you've just maybe forgot about, or you just kind of ignored, and we want to address those. We want to now, all the cards on the table, let's create a plan to do that. And you want to make sure that you know who actually owns that debt. Is it the original creditor, or is it a debt collection agency? Or did that original creditor just hire that collection agency to collect the debt, but they still owe it? You want to know who owns it because you want to actually be able to negotiate with the owner of the debt, right? And you want to make sure that you either can get it down to a lump sum payment that you can just kind of take care of, or that you establish monthly payments that are within your budget.
So how do you establish the payments? Do you kind of look at that in a way that fits within your budget? Do you need to make some sacrifices? What do you do?
All of it. All of the above, right?
Get it right.
Yeah. So it just needs to be a line item in your budget based on what you can actually afford. And again, negotiating is important because you want to come to them ideally and say, here's what I'm going to pay you.
That's good.
Because otherwise, if it's something that they impose on you, you either will default on it again because you can't afford it, or you'll focus on that debt and not be able to pay some of your other financial obligations.
Don't make them come to you.
Yeah.
Go to them first. That then sets up the opportunity maybe to restructure that debt.
Exactly.
Reduced interest, interest abatement, lump sum, all these potential options.
All of them. Yep.
Okay.
If you would like more information about the topics and our guests featured in this series, please visit our website at PlanStrongerTV.com. Also, if you have a question you would like David to answer, please send it to questions@PlanStrongerTV.com.